Hello everybody, Toy Freddy here. It's been a little while since we've been on Minecraft. Well, for me it has. For you, I think I made a Minecraft video just a little while ago. But today, I want to show you something. This is Minigame Land. Something that me and my friends made where we just sit around on a Minecraft world and play minigames. So, I want to show you a minigame I made. Now, it's not a very complex minigame. It's fairly simple, but it's really fun. Me and my friends all love it. So, yeah. I just want to glide over there. I don't have to, but I want to. This minigame right here is called Snow Bros. And don't tell me I stole the idea from anywhere. I checked. I don't think anybody else has done this. It's my little minigame. Checked. All these other minigames I have are borrowed. Some of them are borrowed. Some of them are customs. Like that one's borrowed. That one's borrowed. Everybody knows that minigame. And that one's borrowed. But the rest of them I made. Or like my own little touches on versions of minigames that already exist. Yeah. So, and that did not mean to do that. That briefs up that situation. Okay. Jesus. This minigame I call Snow Bros. It can be played with two, well, up to 4 players, but you have to have at least another person. You can't play by yourself. So if you have no friends, I'm sorry. So like I was saying, the game's called Snow Bros. You each come down here, you grab snowballs and wind charges, and then, not to mention, up here is a thing, so that way you can identify what color you are. Then you go down here, and once you're down here, the game starts. So it's very simple. You just run around these platforms using wind charges and snowballs to knock your friends into the lava. Last one standing wins. It's not a very complex minigame. It's fairly simple, but it's really fun. Now, I don't have any friends with me right now, so I can't show you, gameplay. But yeah, it's a fairly fun game. You can customize the arena however you want. I just found that this works the best. I'll just do this so that way you guys can see it. So, and then here's the bottom layer. Give you a little rundown. So yeah, it's a real fun game. I really like it. You can design the outer shells however you want. Something that I was gonna do when I have time, because this is just the shells of the minigames. Something I do want to do is I was gonna build a giant like ice volcano around this minigame. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I really wanted to show you guys. Just to get a video out this week, because I don't want to. I take forever to upload, and I feel like you guys should be used to that now, but I don't want to be known as the YouTuber who takes forever to upload. So I want to post out videos, even if they're short and they're not that long. I just want to, post a video. And it's a short video. I can even remix it into a short. So that's Snow Bros. We're going to move on to our next minigame. This one is... Hold on, I gotta go down here to see the name. Fish to Win. So, it's practically Hungry Hippos. I think a YouTuber called Gurg, I think? I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Made a similar version. You simply just stand on your platform and you fish animals into your little containment chamber down here. And then you count how many animals you got. So, you have... Cows are worth 1 point. Mushrooms are worth 2, and then chickens are worth 3. So you just go down here, you click the button 10 times, and then you go back. I'm not really that good with redstone, so that's why none of my minigames involve redstone. But like I was saying, that's why none of my minigames involve redstone, is because I'm not good at redstone at all. Now, this minigame right here, I stole the name. I think you can guess where I stole the name from. But it's a very similar minigame. One person stands here and is the judge. You can play up to 5 people. because somebody has to be the judge. And first to 3 points win. The judge will come over here and put down a point for who they like more. But simple. The judge stands here, they give a theme, and then the people back here have to run back here, grab an armor piece, grab trims and other stuff to make an armor set based around the theme. Now, something that I did do so that you can't constantly come back and grab more armor in case you mess up. If you mess up, you have to stick with it. So let's say the theme is winter, and I come over here and I accidentally take this black helmet and I put like a red trim on it. I can't go back. I have to stick with what I got. But you can change the rules however you want. I kind of made it look like a runway studio. I really like it. But yeah, that's Dress to Impress. You can change the rules however you want if you want to build this. But yeah, and sorry I'm not really like fully explaining how these minigames work. I'm really not that great at explaining things. So yeah. Something if you are gonna do this is you can make copies of the things and then have them layered out in here, so if a barrel runs out or a chauffeur runs out, I can just replace it very easily. Yeah, I like how I made it look like a runway and stuff. This was Bonnie's idea. He helped me build this. I like how I did the curtain. The curtain's my favorite part. Years of building FNAF projects. That does remind me, I am going to be doing another custom FNAF video soon. And, real quick, if you're wondering what all these armor stands are, me and my friends have these things called trophies, where if you win the minigame, you get the trophy for the minigame. Only the big minigames have them, but, yeah, you can, like, display them in your house and all that. Another minigame I made right here is Capture the Flag, Red vs. Blue. It's simple, you come over here, you choose a class, Archer, Swordsman, or Shieldsman. Then once you choose your class, you come up here, you drop down in your area, you set your spawn, and then you come down here. And I did it like this, that way it's like a respawn point, because it's real slow. I'm gonna skip through this. Once you're through here, the game will start, and you have to come through here and collect each flag in order. So this is Flag 1, as you can see. This is Flag 2. And then here's Flag 3. You do have to collect them in order, and once you get the other team's flag, you do come over here, and you place them in this machine. Once you have all three, you win. Something that I do feel like it's better to play this with keep inventory on than keep inventory off. Because if you play it with keep inventory off, you have to constantly grab your class over and over again, and there will just be loot littered all over the battlefield. So play this with keep inventory on. The one issue with keep inventory on is if somebody grabs your flag, you can't really stop them. You kind of just have to like camp them, which leads to unfair gameplay, but I haven't really found a workaround. So if you guys can think of a workaround for the thing, let me know. Here's another minigame I called Build Then Battle, or Build to Win. I don't really have a concrete name on it, but it's real fun. So you just set your spawn, you come in here, then you get 10 minutes to build within your area using your colored blocks, so you can build with concrete and wool, and then you get all these items to help you build and other stuff. And then once you're done building, after those 10 minutes, you can set the time to whatever you want if you build this. You get armor and other stuff of your color. So I found that this works the best. I didn't really go for a sword and other stuff. I didn't put any enchantments on these, just like normal stuff. But something that I've noticed, just in case you do want to build this, I'm gonna quickly grab the measurement of each square for y'all. It is 20 by 22. So there you go. You have that. And it's the same on all sides. I don't really have a door to get out. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm not a really I'm not a really far ahead thinker, but yeah. Now, this minigame I did borrow from Gurg. It's Gasket Ball, but I've noticed that the way he built it is kind of only works in Java, because you can't really use the knockback 2 arrows. It kills the Ghast. Even if the knockback bows with the heal 2 arrows, it will kill a Ghast. So the thing that I've done is I've just removed the bows, and I've placed these platforms around. You can play up to 6 players. The first players will stand down here. The second players will stand up here, and the third players will stay up here. And you all have to work together to get the Ghast through this bottom area, up through here. And once you hit that string, it will roar first to 3 points, 3 to 5 points wins. But yeah, you get charges and fishing rods. But I've kind of modified the game to my liking. I haven't had enough people to play with yet to get that to work. That is Color Splat, another one of Gurg's games. I just made that bottom part bigger to make the game last longer. Ow. Sorry about that. This is a game I haven't seen anybody else do. I call this one Potion Royale. It's kind of like Russian Roulette. A bunch of potions will drop from the ceiling. All of them go in here random, so that way they enter this random. Then you spam that, they'll all fall down into those little chambers. And then once you're in here, you take turns. You take turns clicking the button, and you could get a helpful potion, or you can die. That's kind of just how that works. It's not it's a simple, slow minigame, but it's fun and effective. But that's all the minigames I wanted to show you guys. Sorry I didn't do a good job explaining them. I'm not really good at explaining things. But I just wanted to show you some of the custom minigames I made. If you guys have any minigame ideas, I can build them and then show them off in a video. I was going to build a pirate minigame there. But yeah, that's, I think, everything. So let me know if you want to see more minigames. And don't forget, Season 2 of FNAF Infected might be coming out. I'm going to make a post just checking if you guys like it. If you guys do like it, I'll continue the series. If you don't like it, I will not continue the series. FNAF Gamer 64 might be making a theory video on it. I am working on a theory video for his horror Minecraft series called The Message. So get ready for when that comes out. Season 2 was supposed to come out 2 days ago, but something went wrong with the footage. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!